Hello, it's a continuation of the catchment. In this catchment, it has been what I was able to tell you in the catchment. If there will be a sufficient enrichment of the precipitation occurs on the surface, automatically the watershed will get enriched. Okay, here you can see the hillock place. There will be a precipitation occurs. There will be a precipitation occurs. It is called, this is an impervious rock. Okay, there is a, it is what we call it as, this is catchment A. This is catchment A, and this is catchment B. Okay, this is a hillock area. With respect to the mean sea level, it is in the higher term. When the water, what happens? It will be have the surface runoff. Similarly, surface runoff. So what happens here? What happens here? The water is falling above the surface, and there is two catchment. This is catchment A and catchment B, and the water will get enriched with respect to the surface runoff. This category is called as topographic divide. It is called as topographic divide. What is this concept? There is a hillock area with respect to the impervious rock. Whichever the water which has been falling, that is with respect to the precipitation, that is reaches with respect to the gravitational flow. This is also called as the watershed, watershed 1 and watershed 2. Okay, how this water is going to enrich with respect to the surface runoff. This is called as the catchment A and the catchment B. It is called as the topographic divide. Okay, this is one. What we call this is as the topographic divide. Topographic divide. Next, say for example, I am writing the same figure here. I am writing the same figure here. This is called stream A, that is catchment A. Again, the precipitation occurs. Again, the precipitation occurs. And here, this is catchment B or stream B. Okay. Again, this is watershed 1 and this is watershed 2. Okay. Here what happens? First, there is a surface runoff. Okay, surface runoff, and automatically here also some surface runoff. Here what happening is, here the amount of water is traveling in this direction. If the water means, if the water is going to flow from catchment A to catchment B to enrich this watershed 2, then this is called as groundwater movement or base flow or subsurface runoff. What it is called? It is called subsurface runoff. Means here there is a movement. The water is moving from stream A to stream B. Okay, this type of movements. Earlier in the topographic divide, there is an impervious rock. There is no movement was there. But here what is happening? Because due to the pervious rock, automatically the stream A water is moving down towards to the stream B. This part is called as groundwater divide. Groundwater divide. Okay. What is the concept of the groundwater divide? When there will be a sufficient filament of this watershed, automatically this groundwater, this water will going to flow towards to the watershed 2, that is the catchment 2. This is called as the subsurface runoff. If the precipitation occurs, if there will be a number of water will be stored in catchment A, and the catchment A to catchment B travels from with respect to the subsurface runoff, that part is called as groundwater divide. Okay. So in the catchment, it is being made up of two types, which is that one is topographic divide. In the topographic divide, there is no movement of the groundwater, only precipitate, and there would be a surface runoff. In groundwater divide, what happens? The catchment here will be filled, and the remaining part will be flow with respect to the base or the ground flow, that is subsurface runoff, to fill the catchment B, that is called as the groundwater divide.